guys, and happy Monday. So I wanted to hop on and quickly share with you my end of the month January empties. And the only reason why I'm doing this is to give everyone an opportunity to shop the Censi, bring back my bars before they go away at the end of the month, and share with you my warm thoughts. And maybe if you want to start a Censi club so that you can't be without them. So let me know if you're new here, and I'll let you know about Censi Club. If you're interested, I can post that information below. So let's get into it. So first I'll start out with the Censi non-wax items. And what I just got through today was a Vanilla Waves hand soap. I actually just put this in my soap pump in my personal bathroom, and so my husband and I have his and her sinks, and so I filled up my pump with my all-time fave, which is Vanilla Waves. So definitely love this hand soap. I know the body cream is going to be going away at the end of the month, so make sure to stock up on that if you really like their formula. So okay, so the first bar, actually let me see if I have any other. I think that might be it. Nope. A mess of a box. So I put a vanilla barnwood fragrance flower from the Christmas holiday collection in my half bath here. I really love this scent. It is a really good performer. I did club it, and I'm glad that I have it in my club. It is really good. On cold it smells like Fruit Loops, but it does warm really well for a really long time. You actually kind of need to change it out because it can go for 2 or 3 days. That's just my thoughts on vanilla barnwood. So I put that in my half bath here. And if I find any along the way, I think that's it. Okay. The first bring back my bar that I got through was toasted apple butter. And this one I put in my open concept yesterday. And I have to say it is very cinnamony. So if you don't like cinnamon, this one's not for you. Now, you get this sweet note as well from the apple and the creamy butter, but it almost kind of reminds me of apples and cinnamon sticks a little bit. This has a more kind of toasty, creamy note, like a toasted marshmallow type note. There's no marshmallow in it, but I'm just saying there's a toasted note in it. But I do get a lot of apples and cinnamon sticks from this. So if you like apple and cinnamon sticks, which is currently in the catalog, I think you'd like this one. I definitely get that cinnamon, and I get some sort of apple. So I don't know if I like it enough to club it. It definitely went. It was a really good performer in the open concept. It started to die down at like the 6th or 7th hour, which is fine. I don't know if I'll club it, but I might get another bar or two. Again, you have to I feel like those apple cinnamon scents. So anyway, it was good, but that's just my thoughts on toasted apple butter. All right, another bring back my bar is whipped vanilla pear. And I did these cubes, I think, in my open concept. This is caramel glazed tops baked pear whipped vanilla. I didn't do the whole bar because I wanted to try it again in a small space and see if it performed better in the small space. This one was a really good, pretty scent, however, but it was really light. I had it in my open concept the other day. We had like a 70-degree day here with my windows open, and so I don't know if it was because the windows were open and it was a warm day. I popped this in and I could barely smell it. Now, I got a pear, I got a whipped cream kind of note, like a vanilla cream note, but I could barely smell it. So I saved 2 cubes because I want to try to warm it here in my either half bath or in my office. I mean, it's in my club right now, but I don't know if it's going to stay there. It's a really nice spring summer scent, in my opinion. If you like pear scents, you have to like pear, but it's really light. So I don't know how long it will stay in my club, but I did really enjoy it, just really light, and that is whipped vanilla pear. All right, another bring back my bar that I warmed was toasted caramel sugar. Now this one I popped into my warmers about maybe 2 weeks ago, right when I started getting my scent back. And I typically do not like Censi caramel. I didn't like caramel chestnut. I had a brick of it. I think I gifted it to Mel, but I'm not too too much of a fan of caramel in general. I get like a burnt kind of note to my nose, especially Censi's. So this one was super, super, super strong. So this is warm milk, caramelized sugar, toffee, sticky sweet, vanilla musk. I don't get no musk. I just get this caramelized, super sweet sugar, toffee, like really nauseating kind of toffee, like almost kind of like salted caramel toffee, which is currently in the catalog. So you have to like salted caramel toffee. I think that's the scent. That was a holiday brick a couple of Christmases ago. I didn't like that. I had a brick of it and I think I gifted that one as well. I'm just not a fan. I had just gotten my scent back and I think Brandy did a review on this and she said like it came and it was like a nauseating sweet or like headache inducing sweet. And I agree. This is not going in my club. I am not buying any more. If you like sweet caramel scents and kind of like that toasty, kind of caramelized, sweet, ooey gooey, I think you'd like this one. For me, it's not a repurchase, nor is it going in my club. But if you like those scents, if you like sweet, if you like performers, this is a good one. This is toasted caramel sugar. However, not for me. Okay. Let's see what else. Now this one was a surprise. This one was sweet, but not as sweet as toasted caramel sugar. This is caramel sugar cone. I was scared, so I only did 4 cubes in my open concept. This one is weird. I almost get like a perfumey caramel, if that makes sense. This is caramel, vanilla, sugar cone, and malt. So I don't know if it's the malt that's kind of taking it down a notch with the vanilla, but I almost get like this sweet, ooey gooey vanilla, not headache inducing sweet, but just enough to give it that really creamy vanilla ice cream cone kind of vibe. So this one's also in my club. I don't know if it'll stay there. It's definitely a really nice performer. Again, I had it in my open concept. I only put 4 cubes, so it was light. Definitely lighter than this guy. So I personally like caramel sugar cone better. I don't get a lot of caramel in this, so if caramel scares you, try caramel sugar cone, but this one is definitely heavy on caramel. So that's just my thoughts on those, but that's that one. I think, I don't know if that's it. Or bring back my bar. Nope, hold on. Also did frosted ginger cookie. I did 4 cubes here in my open concept. On cold, you get like this sweet Fruit Loops kind of scent. Almost kind of like a little bit of a lemon. Not a cleaning lemon, but a lemon bakery. Now, this one's also in my club. It was a very good performer with just 4 cubes. It was really pretty. Again, I'm not a fan of these types of bakery because it's weird. On cold, you get one thing, on warm, you get another. So again, if you like kind of fresh ginger, if you like sweet cereal, if you like lemon, I think you'll like this one. On warm, I got like a fresh ginger, kind of creamy, very, very strong. I don't know if it'll stay in my club because for us bakery lovers, we just don't get a lot of scents with Censi, but this one temporarily is in my club. Again, I don't know how long it'll stay there because again, club it if you love it and then you can always pull it out. But I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's one that I will keep, but I got more fresh ginger and I didn't really get that much cookie. So that's just my thoughts. So I think that's it for Bring Back My Bar. Let me just make sure. Yes, okay. Let's keep going. Oh, nope, vanilla walnut. So today I have in my open concept the whole bar of vanilla walnut. I don't know why I didn't put the set notes on this. I think it's just nutty walnut, vanilla. This one I love. I'm debating just starting a monthly right now so I can get more of this. I don't want to be without it. It is really good. It's super light on the nut, so don't let the nutty scare you from the walnut. But the vanilla is just creamy, Oh, it's so good. It's a good performer right now. I have the whole bar in my open concept and I really love it, and it's going to stay in my club. So that's vanilla walnut. Okay, let's move on to basement. So in my basement, I went through a bar of cranberry muffin. This is just super good. It's tart cranberry with a creamy kind of, I get like a vanilla note. The cranberry comes out first and then it kind of dies down, and you don't get a lot of cranberry, you get more bakery. This is a really good performer. It goes for about a day or two. It's in my quarterly club. It was a bring back my bar. It will stay there, and that's a good performer. That's cranberry muffin. I went through a bar down in the basement of candy cane buttercream. This is just a light mint with the buttercream. It's similar to, why am I forgetting what it's called? The cookie, mint to be merry. That's got the butter cookie in it. This one is definitely lighter. So if I was going to club one, if you like mint scents and you like bakery, I would club Meant to Be Merry. I get a better performance than I do Candy Cane Buttercream, but I don't know if Candy Cane Buttercream will come back in catalog, because this was a sensational one from not this December, but 2022. So I don't know if it will come back. So that is Candy Cane Buttercream, but it's nice just to kind of like freshen up your space with the mint and the buttercream, like creamy. Also got through a bar of Olaf warm hugs. This is also a mint scent. I was on a mint kick because when I first started getting my scent back, the mint really felt nice. This was a vanilla mint, but you get a little woodsy. It's similar to NHL Ice if you have NHL Ice, but I get more woodsy vanilla than I do the mint and vanilla on NHL Ice. So this one's really good. It's in my club. Frozen is leaving us at the end of the month, so make sure if you love it to club it. And that's Olaf Warm Hugs. Also got through down in the basement. I think I had 2 cubes left. It was my last bar. I think I might have 1 bar. I don't know anymore. This was in my club. This was a bring back my bar. This is vanilla cream. It's got coconut, vanilla. It's creamy. This is one of Censi's best vanilla scents, in my opinion. If you just want a true, authentic vanilla scent, don't let the coconut scare you. It's very, very light. I had it in my club. I was silly and I removed it. But anyway, if you like vanilla, vanilla cream was a good one. So finish that in the basement. All right, then I got through, let's move up into my bathroom. I got through a bar of Tahitian Twilight. This was the scent of the month, I think last fall. This is Coastal Waters, Passion Flower, Pineapple, White Woods. It might have been May or June. I had 1 cube left and I just wanted to get rid of it. So if you like kind of really light floral, but more primarily fruity, I think this is like a fruity floral, you'll definitely like this one. It's gone, or I think it's officially, this is Tahitian Twilight. So I just wanted to get through it. This was also Bring Back My Bar, White Sands. I think this is like rice and some weird perfumey, like almost kind of perfumey cologne-y type with rice. This one's really good. I wish I clubbed it. I put this in on the warm day the other day with the windows open. It was so, so good. It just kind of took me, it's different. You kind of get a little sweet, but you get some perfumey. Kind of reminds me of Satin Sheets, but not really, if that makes any sense, because Satin Sheets is very perfumey, but this kind of like rice note or whatever they put in here, it's just very different, and I'm sorry that I didn't club it, and that's White Sands. That was a Bring Back My Bar, I think, from maybe spring of last year. All right. Then I got through a bar. Now we're switching kind of, no, I think Hazelnut Latte I put in the basement too. I can't remember. Hazelnut Latte's in my club. It's very light. It's foam. If you don't like coffee scents, don't let that scare you. This one's really good. It's just a creamy froth milk kind of hazelnut coffee or latte. So I got through a bar of that. I got through a bar of Autumn Blaze Maple. It was in my club. It was a Bring Back My Bar, I think a fall of 2022 maybe. Patricia Gates talked this one up and it made me fall in love with it. So I clubbed it for a while and then I pulled it out. This one's really good for a fall scent. I don't know what made me feel like I needed to have a maple scent, but I popped it in. It was really nice. I forgot how good of a performer it is. You get like a leaf note, you get like a maple note. It's so good. If you ever have a chance to pick it up, that's Autumn Blaze Maple. Definitely pick that up. All right, got through a bar, and I think it's in my club. I gotta double check actually. King Cake. Oh my God, this is from the Mardi Gras collection. It is so good. It's cinnamon, brown sugar, golden butter. It's like caramel praline cake. I have caramel praline cake in my club. There's not a lot of caramel in that. You get more of a, I'm with Melissa. Melissa says like all of Censi Bakery has the same like base, and they do. They all smell similar to me, like Crumb Top and Vanilla Bean Buttercream, and they all kind of have the same base. So, but King Cake is a really good performer. So just like caramel praline cake. So I don't know, you hear the wax there. I don't know which one will stay in my club, but this one I definitely thoroughly enjoyed, and that is King Cake. It's really, really good. All right. And then I put this one in my warmers. I tried 2 cubes. I think I was mixing it with something. I don't remember. Maybe it was Hazelnut Latte, or I put this in at the end of the night. It's in my club, and I wanted to see if I still liked it. This is Frosted Cinnamon Roll. This was the scent of the month for September last year. And this is powdered sugar or powdered cinnamon, sweet clove, and whipped vanilla sugar. Now, I put it in. I really liked it when I first got it. And I was like, oh my God. Censi needs a cinnamon roll or a bakery scent. I don't know. It's okay. I have 3 more bars of it, I think. And I don't know if it's going to stay in my club. There's still that weird kind of note. I don't know. There's a weird note in there that I'm getting now on cold. And when it warmed, I got the same one. So I don't know if my nose changed since September, but I don't know what it is. Censi and bakery, but we'll see how long. But I did warm 2 cubes here in my open concept. All right. Oh, I got through 2 bars of Olaf. Okay, let's switch over to vendor. Okay, so here in my open concept, I got through a Christmas Morning Cheer by Second and Spruce. This is espresso, eggnog, and gingerbread. This is just so good. Her buttery gingerbread with that espresso, it's good. I typically don't like espresso or coffee scents, but I definitely love her gingerbread. So Erica, if you're watching, you got the best gingerbread. So this is Second and Spruce Christmas Morning Cheer. I think this was in her Christmas sampler. I can't remember. Really good. The other day, on the warm day, I chopped up and I got through some Santa's Beach Party. This is Beach Nights type. Sugar cookie, mallow fireside, hints of pine, pine boughs, roasted pine cones. This was so good. If you like beach nights, if you like roasted pine cones, I mean, it's very, very light. It's that when it says hint, it was just enough. So it was really, really good. I have another bag of this, and I will definitely pick up more come the fall, winter time if she ever offers it again. Oh, it's so good. But you definitely have to like beach nights and marshmallow fireside and roasted pine cones. So that's Santa's Beach Party. Then I found a clam. I was going through some of my stash, and this was the first time I bought from Erica, and I think this was in 2022. This is Roasty, Toasty, and Buttercream. This is roasted pine cones, toasted mallow, sweet bakery cinnamon, and vanilla buttercream. If you are watching Erica again, this needs to come back next year. This is so good. She did a couple of roasty toasty blends, like roasty toasty eggnog, and I don't know if she did just roasty toasty, but this with the buttercream, it just is so creamy. This is just the perfect creamy pine scent. It's just so good. With the cinnamon, it's just a hint of cinnamon. I put a cube here in my office the same day as I had Santa's Beach Party, and I was like, oh my God, I'm like hoarding this one clam, and it's been a while, as you can tell by the oils. But yeah, this was from 2022. I think when I first discovered her, I think it was like November, December 2022. So this is Second and Spruce. Really good scent. Okay, then let's switch over. Nope. The day that I couldn't smell, I know I didn't like this on cold. Everybody talked about this. No one could smell it here in my house, so it wasn't just me. I think it was just our noses. This is also from the sampler. This is Nutcrackers and Gnomes. This is roasted chestnuts, pecan, masala chai, brown sugar, and mallow fireside. I didn't like this on cold, and I do not like it on warm, whatever I did smell. I have one bag left, so if anybody loves this, let me know, and the Wax Fairy will deliver. Okay, let's see. Want to make sure that I'm sticking with the same vendor. Okay, let's switch over to K. One day I did berry topped waffles. This is mixed berry compote, waffles, whipped cream. There's cubes here in my office. It was a really pretty, nice, light berry scent. I did not get much of the waffle. I just got like a creamy berry, whipped berries. Will this be a repurchase? Probably not. It was super, super light. Maybe I needed to use more of it. I just did it here in my office. But if you like whipped berries, really light berry sweet, I think you'd like this one. Okay. Switching over to Sassy Girl, courtesy of Steph. Steph sent this. This is cookies under the Christmas tree, pine sugar cookies and vanilla bean. I did a few brittles. I think I did about half the brittle in here in my open concept. It was good. It was a sugar cookie pine. If you like pine scents, this is really more heavy pine than bakery. It was a good one. I do want to try Christmas at Santa's, I think is what everyone talks about. So would this be a repurchase? I don't know. You definitely have to like pine, but maybe just needs to sit longer. It was still good, but just heavy on pine. Then one day I did Psychiatric Ward. This is butter cookies with blackberry and strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel, donuts, and zucchini. This one was really good. Now, you primarily get her blackberry and strawberry jam. You get a hint of a donut. The butter cookies is there. The zucchini's there too, but it's not prominent. Like if you watch my Sassy Girl haul, I went on about how I don't like her zucchini. It's there, but it's not prominent. You really get a sweet jam note, so don't let the zucchini scare you on that one. That one was a really good performer too, here in my open concept. Okay. The day it snowed, I did beach snowfall. This was for snow with beach nights. I did that much. It was so good. I don't know what is in first snow. It's like a minty, almost like dusty kind of powder note. Oh, it's so good. With the beach nights, you guys have to try it if you like her beach nights. But that's beach snowfall. It was perfect for the snowy day. Okay, now switching over to Harper James. I did Grinch Mist. This was gifted for me from Martha. This is Fraser Fir, pine sugar cookie, marshmallow powdered sugar. This one I did, I think she sent me half a brittle, so I guess half of the brittle half, if that makes sense. This one is the same, just like I think Christmas cookies or cookies under the Christmas tree. You really have to like pine. I don't get much sugar cookie, so they're both similar. I think Teddy B's does it better with her Christmas trees and cream because that's more Christmas tree with a creamy cream, and you get a creamy note more than you do just the pine. So I warmed this earlier in the month. All right, now switching over to Harper James. Oh, sorry, another Sassy Girl. This is Els Mint Cookies. I did this here in my office. This was a really pretty mint, creamy, almost kind of like a thin mint or after 8 mint. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, another Harper James Winter Spice. This is sweet peppermint, cinnamon, black tea, warm nutmeg, and honey. This was from December of 2022. I just used it all up. I think I had like 4 brownies. And this one's good. If you like peppermint, if you like honey and tea, it's not heavy on cinnamon. This was a repurchase. I did get another bag this last Christmas, so that's why I was like, let me just use it up. But if you like those scent notes, this is a really good one and a really good performer. So definitely check that out next year. All right, then I put in, I did not like it on colds, but I was like, well, I can barely smell, so let's see if I can smell it. This is Christmas tree cakes. This is white cake, yellow cake, buttercream, marshmallow sprinkles. I didn't even get anything on warm. But on cold, I just get, maybe it's a white cake. I just get an almond cherry, and it's so, I'm not a fan. So if anyone likes that one, I'll be happy to send. All right, then I got through some Cam Jack. I did spice pine cones. This one was similar to roasted pine cones by Heather from Sweet Tooth Scents, if you haven't tried her yet. They were almost similar, but the roasted pine cones are just so good. I don't know what the oil is. And then I got through some of her sugar cookie cinnamon buns. I didn't really care for this one. I don't know if it was the cinnamon. It's very, very light. I don't know. I'll try it and see here in my office. I did it in my open concept. I was switching out wax after the spice pine cones, but I didn't get much scent from that one. So I don't know if it's also the bag, if the bag didn't hold in the scent very well. So that was Cam Jack. And then I got through a Rose Girl Swamps, Pine, Peppermint, Sugar Cookie Dough, and Campfire Marshmallow. This is my jam, guys. If you like all those things, you have to get into this. It's so good. So I have 2 more bags of this, so I just dove all in. And then I got through 2 Britas. This was Grandma's Warning. So freaking good. This is oatmeal raisin cookies, 'Tis the Season, and sugar cookie dough. This was so good. It went for hours. It was a good performer. You got a true, authentic oatmeal raisin cookie. If you are a cookie oatmeal raisin person, you need to get into this. I don't know. This was part of her sampler or a Christmas thing or something that I bought. I never hauled it, but it was good. It was a big, huge shape. Oh, it was so good. Let me see if I can still smell it. I don't know what's in 'Tis the Season. Oh, so good. Her oatmeal raisin cookie is spot on. It is nothing like Censi's. Perfect. This one I had to take out. It was Snow Globe from Hell. Cherry pie, yellow cake, and coffee. No. Now, yeah, no. The cherry was too medicinal. I had to take it out. It literally went for like an hour, and then I was like, yoink. So I will not repurchase Snow Globe from Hell, but if you like cherry. Okay, and then I got through some random things here in my office. I did a cinnamon grams from Sweet Tooth Scents. This one was good. It kind of pulled my dishes a little weird, but this was graham cracker, cinnamon, tonka, vanilla, and nutmeg. It was good. I got a little bit of cinnamon. I got the nutmeg. I don't know if it'll be a repurchase. I like her roasted pine cones better, but I really thoroughly have been enjoying her wax from what I've warmed. It's a good performer, but this one would not be a repurchase. Her roasted pine cones, I think I have it in my drawer. I did warm and I enjoyed it. I went through half the brittle. It was a good performer in my open concept. All right, and then I got some just random act of kindness mail. This was from summer. It was so good. I definitely need more of this. This is from Fantasy Wax Melts. It's the first time I've tried them. This is the Dream House. This is strawberry bread, fresh baguette, and zucchini bread. Now, I didn't even get much zucchini. This was just strawberry. This was like bread. If you like fresh baked bread, you need to get this. It was good. It was 1 cube here in my office, and it was a good performer. It was like wafting out my door. So definitely a repurchase when I get into new vendors again, because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna try any new ones. Yeah, well, I have a Smell Good Shop. That Smell Good Shop haul that just came today. All right, and then I got some wax from Steph Loves Life, or Steph Melts. These are Sassy Wax Melts. I did them here in my office. The first one was Brewtastic. This one I could not really smell. I know a lot of people are talking about her blends that they come off waxy. It was very light. I'm not gonna say it wasn't good. It was just super light. This was zucchini bread, coffee, and pumpkin penal brittle. All I can get was zucchini bread and a really light waxy note. So that was a few, like 2 shapes here in my office. And then same thing with this. This was a shape. This is chocolate, caramelized sugar, pumpkin, cupcake, bear claws, and color me autumn. Yeah, all I got was, let me see if I can remember. Yeah, I just got chocolate waxy, creamy. It was good. I literally popped it in and then popped it out. It wasn't a strong performer. It was just really light. And then this was amazing. This is Swanky Strawberry Milkshake. This was a good performer too. Here in my office, if you like strawberry shortcake doll face, you definitely like this. This was good. This was, I think someone gifted this to me too. I don't know if it was in one of my D-stashes. I don't know. It was good. I don't remember purchasing this, but it was yummy, and I would definitely repurchase that again. All right, last but not least, this was amazing, and I saved the best for last. This was, I think, in one of the round robin boxes. This is Frosted Plum from Heart and House or Heart and Home. I don't know who put this in. It's from 12/21. This one cube I had here in my half bath, it went for 3 days. 3 days. It was, oh, this is such a good plum. Super, almost kind of reminds me of Dancing Sugar Plums from Censi. If you like Dancing Sugar Plums. This was just like true sweet plum. Oh, this is so good. Very good performer with that one little cube. So highly recommend. I don't even know if this vendor is still in business, but you got to get into it. If you like plum scents, you have to try it. It's so good. I'm so glad that I saved that because I was like on the fence about keeping it because I'm like, I don't really like plum. Amazing. Amazing performer, amazing length. I actually was like, I got to pull this out. I need to change it out. So that's it, guys. That is my thoughts. I was like, I will get done in 30 minutes and I will share with you what I think. So if you guys want to know more about Censi, what's coming, what's going, let me know. I'll post my information below. You can reach out. But we're losing a lot of things at the end of the month because we are switching over to transition. So if you want to know what is leaving, Bring Back My Bar is going at the end of the month, a lot of our collections, and we're starting to lose. Reach out if you need anything else. So thank you so much for watching my empties today, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Catch you on the next one.